Well, Cuphead and his pal McMahon.
Wrong game. Hey.
Whoa, play it.
Welcome back to the cupping of Isaac.
Repentance.
Cupping is a sexual thing, isn't it?
No. I don't know. Let's talk about it. How do I play this game? Do I usually use the stick or do I use the buttons?
I don't know.
Why does it feel like it's been so long? Didn't we just play this game last week?
Yeah.
Oh, no, it has been
It's also,
longer.
yeah, it's Thursday.
Yeah, so normally, for those who don't follow along with our deep lore, we usually record on Tuesdays, but it's a nice little Thursday, June 1st.
Want to tell them why we couldn't record Thursday?
No.
Okay.
Why couldn't we record Tuesday?
No idea. That's what I meant, Tuesday. I forgot.
Oh, I remember now. It was just some personal stuff.
Oh, yeah, I remember now.
Yeah.
Why couldn't we record yesterday? That's me.
Yeah,
was
it's all
because of
Ken's
me.
fault. That's the moral of the story. In other news,
Why did those guys just fucking die?
because they walk in the fires, dude.
Oh,
Let's. I want to talk about something real quick.
okay.
Ken is doing something a little bit unusual right now. And for those who can't see him, for those who aren't watching,
Everyone.
for those who aren't watching the video cam footage version of our channel on YouTube,
That we don't have.
I thought it would have been funny to just imply that it does exist.
Where else would they be watching it?
It's our OnlyFans, dude. They'll
Oh,
start
yeah.
an OnlyFans and just have it be our exact videos, but just with a face cam.
That's what our Patreon should be.
Dude, that'd be kind of funny. You're wearing a tank top. Now, let me ask you. You ever worn a tank top before, like in your entire life?
I do, and I remember that I did. Because one, I have pictures of it.
Okay.
And two, you should remember because you were mad at me because it was your tank top that I had stolen.
Whoa, was it my Wage War tank top that
No,
I
it
was
wasn't.
just talking about
It
earlier
wasn't
with
your
you?
Rage War tank top. It was some just random striped tank top, and I found pictures of me in it.
Dude,
when
you
we
probably
went to,
still have it. You can take that.
We went to
And I'll
California.
collect the money. So we went to California. You wore my tank top.
Yep, that was so whenever we went to last time we went to California.
That was forever ago.
That was the last time I wore a tank top. And the reason
Okay.
why I started is because my work got me mowing the lawn sometimes.
Dude.
And it's hot as shit during the day because, midday, blazing sun.
You're out there blazing while you mow in the sun?
I wish, man. I wish.
Whoa.
But, yeah, so I said, fuck
Oh,
it,
watch
get in
out.
the tank top.
Ooh, so you bought one? That's
Yeah.
that's a fresh,
It's a fresh new can of tank top.
wow. How much that bad boy run you?
I don't know, like $5.
Wow, how's the catalytic converter on that one?
It's like 12 cylinders, dude.
Dude, a 12-cylinder tank top?
Yeah, got 12 cylinders under the tank
Can't
top.
even imagine the maintenance on that. Sheesh.
Dude, I just had to take my car into Jiffy Lube, and I asked the guy for an oil change, and he must have been new, because he looked at me like I was fucking insane. I was like, yeah, I just need an oil
Oil?
change. He was like, need your oil changed? I'm like, yes, I just need an oil change. Like, how did you get a job here? Isn't that like step one of like car school or something?
I mean, yeah, you'd think, you'd hope, like, they at least make them learn how to do an oil change. Dude, you ran right into
I
that.
know.
Well, it was
I felt
impressive, truly.
stupid there.
Yeah, that is kind of wilding, though.
Yeah, luckily it went somewhat well. I hope. Hopefully my car doesn't just spontaneously combust.
Well, last time you got your oil changed, didn't they just, like, leave it open or something?
It wasn't the last time, but yeah, one place they did just leave the cap off, and I immediately just got.
Oh my god! We didn't damage.
That was the worst boss you could have used that on.
I know.
In the whole game, out of every billion enemies.
I saw the card and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna use this on the boss and just see if we can blow it up. And so I just ran in and he's gonna go fast. I need to be careful. Okay.
God damn it.
But I also went to Jiffy Lube recently, actually.
Oh. Jiffy
I
Brothers.
I
Lube
went
Brothers.
there because my check engine light's been on. I think I talked about this a while ago.
That might have been on one of the videos that was cut.
So my check engine light's been on for like a month, and it was just kind of like vibing. I guess that's the right word. And it
Biden?
just stayed
Biden?
on, and it's just Biden, dude. My check engine light was just Biden. We don't have enough money, and so I wasn't doing anything about it because the internet said it wasn't that big of a deal. So I was like, yeah, let's I guess let's test that. I don't know what I was thinking.
And that's because you can like check your own check engine, right?
Yeah.
Like you
I have a little scanner.
reader, yeah.
Yeah, we're not gonna win this run, by the way.
I know, it's going to be a 2-second run.
And so I went to Jiffy Lube, and I'm like, okay, I just want them to look at my car and just tell me if there's a problem. Like, they can do that, right? You know, it's Jiffy Lube. They don't do much, but they do a little bit. And so I go there and I pull up, and I'm like, hey, check engine lights on, something with my thermostat or my coolant, not entirely sure. Can you guys just, like, literally just take a look? Just tell me anything that I can't just tell myself, please. And then the lady's like, so we can't look at your thermostat. I'm like, okay.
Of course.
But she's like, but then we can get you a quote on how much it would cost to fix your thermostat. And I'm like, what? Okay, I guess, whatever. And she's like, yeah, let me get that quote for you. Just wait here in your car. And usually for Jiffy Lube or any car place, you go wait inside sometimes, you know?
Yeah, they're like, let me show you to the room. It's like, I've been here 50 times. You've seen my face.
Yeah.
I know where the room is.
Yeah. Don't forget to use Yum Heart.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, I usually get, like, the same guy, too, every time I go. At least I interact with him at some point. Do you go to the one that I go to?
Definitely not.
Oh.
I mean, maybe, but I go to the one kind of close to my work.
Oh, okay. Anyway, and so then I'm waiting, and then eventually some other lady comes up, and she's like, hey, she was getting that quote for you? Yeah, I'm going to do that now. she's not doing that anymore. She gave up or something. I don't know what happened. And so now this lady's like getting me my quote. I'm like, okay. And she's like, can you pull over into this door here? At no point does she say, go ahead and go wait inside. She just says, pull over at this door and keep waiting for that. And I'm like, okay, I guess I can do that. And so I'm still just waiting. Oh, I'm still just sitting there waiting. And it takes forever. And what did you do? Oh. And like I see, dude, we have no money. Our fucking first item was fucking money equals power. And we got no money this entire run. I guess we skipped like a whole floor. And, oh God, there's still so much. And I'm just waiting for forever. And my car's getting hot. Like, I finally turned my AC on because I'm like, man, this is taking a lot longer than, like, it was supposed to.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, okay, well, chances are they'll come out and they'll tell me, oh, look at here's your car. Here's how much it's going to cost. And then I'll be like, sure, do that. Can you fix it now? Can you do that? And so I waited and waited. I finally, one of the first lady comes back up to me. And she's like, don't worry, she's still working on that quote for you. And I'm like, okay, can I go wait inside, please? And she's like, oh, yeah, sure, of course.
So you asked?
And I'm just like, thank you. And so I go inside, and as I'm walking, I think I just picked up a soul heart. So as I'm walking inside, the lady who's getting me the quote is like coming out. And she like almost walks right past me, and then she like looks again and notices it's me, and she's like, "Oh, hey, here's your quote." And I'm like, "Oh, jeez, okay." She's like, "Yeah, so like in total it's gonna be like $4
billion.
Yeah, like a shit ton of money." And I was like, "Oh shit, that's way more. That's way higher than I was expecting." And so I just left, and still haven't done anything. My check engine light turned off eventually. Hasn't come back on since.
Hey.
So yeah, I think we're chilling.
I think I might have had the same problem. Something wrong with my like thermos or like thermometer, some bullshit, whatever you said.
Thermostat?
Yeah.
Thermos, the place where you keep your soups to stay warm and your cold liquids to stay cold.
Yeah,
there's a secret.
I think I might have had some problem with
How much
that,
you wanna bet?
but I don't remember exactly what they said. Hey,
You would have lost. Well,
you should have made a bet.
Well, I tried.
You didn't wait.
You weren't fast enough.
I don't think you know how bets work, man.
I think you need to be fast enough if you want to be part of the bet. You know what I mean?
No.
Like if somebody comes up to you and they're like, "Okay, $50 says I can make this into that garbage can," there, you got to be quick. You got to be like,
but you
"Dude,
didn't
you're
even,
on."
You didn't give me a price. You just said you want to make a bet, and then you opened it.
Well, yeah.
What was the bet?
So I think I won the bet.
What was the bet?
Well, like I don't know, $1.
You have to pay for my thermostat.
Yeah, you have to fix my car. Spend like $500.
Jesus, dude, I don't even have that much money in my bank right now.
Dude, I barely have that much money. Anyway, let's
Broke
talk about
boys.
some other things.
So right when I got here, I was walking from my car into your front door, into your house.
Well, I mean, you did come to my front door.
But on the way, I saw somebody unloading a truck, like just like a pickup truck. God damn it!
Like not like a moving car?
Yeah, it was just like a pickup truck with some big boxes. And then this guy, he looked kind of like.
Did you know that fly? Sorry. Okay, go
flies?
on. My bad. I got very my undiagnosed ADHD kicked in.
Did you know that?
Sorry, go on. So he's unloading this truck.
Well, now I'm curious about what you were gonna say.
Oh, really not important. To be 100% honest with you, I don't remember. Okay, wait, I do remember. The flies in this game have a hard time attacking you like from the side. Just like in their code, I guess. I don't know. It's like a thing where like if you just stand like directly to like the side of a fly, it like won't be able to touch you.
How do you know what the side is?
Like from the side, like literally like how I'm standing to this guy's side right now.
Oh.
But now I'm above him. Yeah, like that. You can just go down.
Okay, well.
How is this going through these rocks?
This man freaking he had like 3 boxes in his truck and they were pretty big and he was struggling with the first one. So I stopped and I said, "Need some help with that?" And he looked at me and said, "Oh, really?" Like he kind of laughed and like kind of moved away and he was like, "Turn around. Wait, are you serious?" And I was like, "Yeah, like do you need some help with that?" And he was like, "Oh, yeah, man." So he's walking back to his truck and I'm kind of following him. I set my bag down with my computer and stuff.
God.
And then he's like, "Hang on, I gotta call my dad really quick." And I'm like, "What?" And this is like a full-grown adult. I'm like, "Okay." And then he's like, "Hey, Dad, yeah." And he's like looking forward, like as if he's looking at somebody in like the driver's seat, but nobody was in the driver's seat, and he was on the phone.
Was hiding in there.
And he's like, "Yeah, some guy's gonna help me." Yeah. Okay, bye. And I was just like, what was that?
Was he like telling his dad he didn't need to come anymore because he has you?
I guess, because like he didn't say anything. He just said, "Hey, some guy's gonna help me move some boxes into my house," and then he just hung up after that.
So hang on, does this story lead into you taking boxes into a stranger's home?
Yes.
Oh, and this just happened?
Yeah, just.
That's why
happened.
you took so long?
Yeah, like just happened.
Okay. So go on.
So I'm taking boxes into this man's house,
Go on, then.
and he's like, I'm like, "Oh, like as I walk in the door, he's like, "Oh yeah, I just moved in, so sorry, it's kind of a mess. Place looked clean as shit."
Yeah, but a mess. You just moved in. What the hell are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm like, "Fuck you, man." And I'm like, what, like, why'd you move here?
Nope.
And he was like, "Oh, because
fuck? Oh shit.
He's like, "Oh, because
got
I moved from Louisiana," and I was like, "Louisiana?
Fast.
I was like, "Why'd you come here?" And he was just like, "You ever been to Louisiana?" And I was like, "I can't say I have." He's like, "You don't want to live in Louisiana."
You're like, I'm not even a 21-year-old man yet. I have not lived any life.
Yeah. I'm just like, "Oh, I didn't ask any follow-up questions because I'm like,
Should have asked him if it was fast.
I'm like, what happened to you in Louisiana, buddy?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm just trying to change my life." And I was like, "All right, I respect it."
Okay.
And then the rest of the move, because that was like on the first box that helped him move. And then the last
was it
box,
heavy?
it wasn't that heavy, but like it was big. So 2 people needed like on each side, kind of a thing. No idea what he was planning on doing.
He was gonna wait for his dad.
Yeah, I guess he was just like calling his dad, and he was like, "Hey, yeah, could you come down from like Taylorsville and come help me out?"
Did you come over from Indiana? Where was it?
Louisiana.
Louisiana.
He did tell me that his father and somebody else in his family lived here, and that's why he moved to Utah. Because like, why'd you move to Utah, man?
Well, to be fair, a lot of people do move to Utah.
It's gross.
Oh, sorry. I guess you need that heart more. Because a lot of like outdoorsy people like it here. That's what I've learned.
That's true.
Yeah.
It's got a lot of
Character.
mountains.
Oh yeah, we do have a lot of mountain.
A lot of character.
Utah does have a lot of character. Just nothing to do.
Just nothing old. It's all new.
I think Shaq said that Utah's a boring place with nothing to do.
I'm pretty sure like every sports person like said something like that. They're like, "Yeah, Utah has no nightlife."
Yeah, they don't. There's like nothing to do.
Oh, but the second box that I helped carry the like box in, I did all my small talking, and so it was just complete silence. And I just walked into his house again, looked around, and I said, "All right, man, see ya." He was like, "Thanks," and I was like, "Okay."
That's all he needed help with. Was 2 boxes.
Yeah, pretty much. And I was just like, "Okay, have a good day." And then I continued on my day, and here I am.
Did you get his name?
Nope. I know he's a man who moved from Louisiana.
I guess, yeah, I'll keep an eye out. One of our only, like, not like direct neighbor, but semi-neighbor, I guess friends, but like acquaintances, just moved out. They were...
So they're no longer your neighbor.
No, yeah, they're gone.
So they're
forever.
ex-neighbor is what you
But they
meant to say.
liked they liked their dog a lot. They vibed with Hamilton all the time because they were smokers, so they'd go out on smoke breaks, and so we'd see we'd see them all the time. And then Hamilton got to know them. But they're gone forever. Probably dead. Probably passed away, man. You know, not much you can do about it. This sucks.
I forget that when you meet and interact with strangers, you just have to like it's just like a thing of life. You just have to do small talk.
You don't have to.
Yeah, but it's either uncomfortable sitting in silence or uncomfortable small talk.
I've learned that I'm very, very bad at like small talk.
I'm bad at. I don't know who is.
Okay, I'm bad at starting conversations. I'm not. Once a conversation's going, I'm not too bad. But like, if my job was sit in this room with this person every day, that's your job. Just sit here. If they didn't say a thing to me, I would never speak to that person.
Yeah.
But as soon as they ever talked to me just once and we had good conversation, like then I'd be chilling and like we'd be vibing.
See, I kind of feel like that, but I just can't hold conversations. Like, even if they start it, sometimes I'll be the one to initiate it. I'll be like, "How you go? How's it going?" They'll be like, "Oh, I'm doing good," and then I'll just sit there because I don't know, because I feel just uncomfortable. But then I get uncomfortable that I'm not saying anything. Then I just get more uncomfortable, which makes me more silent.
You should just start pulling out your notes for the channel and just read that and then see if one of them seems good enough.
So you ever looked at your own butt?
Is that one of your notes right now?
No, but I just thought of it.
Have you ever looked at your own butt?
Yes.
I guess to clarify, was your thing supposed to be like just your butt or like your asshole?
Asshole, yeah.
Oh, also, by the way, this is not the child-friendly episode now.
When was it?
And it wasn't. I forgot to actually make it official. Yeah, something you're supposed to like check out your butt. You're still like you can still do things, but like you're supposed to like look at your butthole like regularly. I think
regularly.
Yeah, somewhat to make sure that like everything's good down there.
Isn't that what a doctor's for? Like on your checkup?
When's the last time you went to a doctor?
I don't know, like a couple months ago.
Too long. See, it's too long. What if you got butt cancer?
He didn't look at my butt though.
What if you have a butt lump and you could have told if you just looked at it? What's happening? Oh, it's done. We're over.
You can tell by looking at it. You can tell by sitting. I mean, there's something there if you can see it.
Well, I guess maybe. I don't know. I feel like I've heard you're supposed to look at your asshole sometimes though. I don't know. Maybe I'm just making that up. Maybe I just like looking at my asshole. Who knows?
Maybe. How often do you look at your asshole?
Can say never. I never do it. I also never go to the doctor. So.
Remember that song?
I think so.
Who can say where the song?
But like you don't know the words, right?
I don't.
Okay. Oh hey, we can just skip this whole thing. I was gonna say I can tell you're like making noises similar to the song. Whoa! What the fuck? I've never seen that room. I'm gonna die. Room. Oh, no. Just that room. I need to look at my notes, but like I'm kind of just like cruising right now.
One time me and my friend, I want to preference this story off by saying we were not on drugs. We both pissed into a plastic cup, and we hid it somewhere in one of my friend's houses.
It's just like in one of your other friends' houses.
Yeah. So like me and this friend were at another friend's house with a bunch of other friends, and me and him pissed into a cup, and we hid it inside of his like movie theater room. See it? He was rich. He is rich.
He's rich. He can deal with some piss.
Yeah. And we hid it in his movie theater room, and not sure what happened to it. We kind of left it and then forgot about it, and then like months later we were like, "Yo, did we ever get that piss back? And did he ever say anything about it?" And he never did. So. For all I know he's moved out of the house by now, but for all I know, that piss, or that could still be there.
Where did you hide it?
It was like, it's like his movie theater room, and then it had like a small door that like went into like a room with like some like furnace or whatever it was. Maybe that's what it was. And like his Wi-Fi box and stuff. You know, that little scary room in the basement. We hid it in there behind like the wiry stuff. So yeah, for all I know, piss could still be there.
Wowza.
And it would be really funny if it was.
Yeah, that would be very funny. I had a comment on one of Northern Lion's videos the other day, and it was like the second top comment on that video with upvotes or likes.
Was it fucking Reddit?
Oh, look, everything's the same. They just call it something different.
You're right.
It's all the exact same.
Except for Reddit's cool because you
process.
can downvote stuff on like everything else.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. And then you always see those comments where somebody just says like something, and then they just have like 200 downvotes.
Yeah, they just say like, actually, this was not how it went, and everyone's like, fuck you.
And sometimes people deserve it. They really do. Some people are just annoying or assholes.
I still don't understand what that like does.
What do you mean?
Like, what does getting downvoted do to you?
It makes you feel bad.
Okay, so it's just like a status situation.
It's so people know not to listen to you.
Okay. Anyway, what was your comment?
That person. I said that. Oh shit! I said that something. I can't remember what game he was playing, but it was whatever game he was playing, and I said, this game is essentially the Dark Souls of this genre, because he has a thing where he like often calls games like, "Oh, is this Dark Souls meets this game?" Or like the Dark Souls of Super Auto Pets, like that kind of stuff. And so, yeah, it kind of popped off a little bit. But nothing too crazy.
So you just stole his joke.
Well, no.
You stole his joke, and then you got praised for it.
Look, he got praised for it by having over a fucking million subscribers, okay? Let me go back to that.
Sounds like you should get it. You should have got downvoted.
No.
No, don't downvote me.
Remember when Facebook made, like, the angry reaction? I'm only taking this because I want to get conjoined. Okay, yeah. I'm never going to get conjoined.
Guess not. I do remember.
Yeah, that was crazy. So I can't remember if I talked about the fire extinguisher or not.
I think you might have on last week's videos as well.
Did I re-bring it up?
No idea, though.
I set off a fire extinguisher at work on accident, and it was crazy.
Indeed.
Who would have thought fire extinguishers make a big mess?
Did it like empty out?
Yeah, I mean, it was like still going, I guess, when it happened, like when we finally took it out, it was like still like spraying a little bit, so like it still had some, I guess, but like yeah, most of it went all over the floor, man.
Jesus, man.
So yeah, it was pretty crazy,
gnarly,
pretty crazy times with that one. My tax saga.
Oh yeah, well, it wasn't really a saga.
Well, shut up. Now it is.
Okay.
So it started off with filing my taxes, right? That was the first step. I filed my taxes. Woohoo!
Yeah.
I get a letter. It says something or other. I don't really read it. And then, like the day before tax day, I decide, maybe I should read this thing. And then it says, "You didn't file the correct taxes. You did 2021's taxes, bitch. You gotta do it again."
Yeah.
So then I did that, and then I waited. Oh no, it wasn't tax day yet.
An easier way of saying that is that you committed fraud.
No. I committed a mistake.
Not in the government's eyes,
What
buddy.
have you seen as fraud? They said that they aren't going to audit me yet. I haven't reached that point, but there's more to it that happened like just now. And so hang on, we gotta, I guess this one.
Could you change these with the dice?
I don't know, actually. I don't know if I want to risk it, but if we get them at the same time, we'll get more underneath.
Okay.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh.
Okay, this one's pretty good. That was pretty good. Okay. So anyway, then I did that, and then I resent it, and then I waited, and then I was like, wait a minute, this isn't right. And then it said, oh, no, man, you have to do that. You have to file those ones by mail. And I was like, oh, great. It's tax day, literally. And so then I filed it by mail. It went through. I thought everything was fine. I completely forgot about it. I still don't think I've like gotten my full return yet. I don't know though. I might still owe money. I don't know. But I get a new letter just the other day, and it says, "Hey, bro, you didn't sign your thing." And I'm like, what? Because I know I did, but maybe I just like missed a spot, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, it said I didn't sign it, and so I was like, so I literally had to sign a piece of paper on the line where it says your signature, and then mail that to the IRS or to the Utah State Tax Division.
Yeah.
Just for them to be like, thanks for the signature, pal.
Now we know it's you.
Yeah, like what? They can't even prove that it's my signature.
That's why I don't understand signatures. But yeah, that same day I went home and I looked at my taxes. I did turn it in. Like I turned it in. I did do it. Yeah. And I did, like it said it was complete, everything was fine. And now, however long later, still don't think I've got my tax return.
For real?
Yep.
I think you can like actually check into that.
I mean, I probably should. Because, yeah, I've just been, winking my meat, waiting for that tax return.
wanking your meat.
Yeah, wanking my meat.
He's wanking his meat. Hey,
Gotta beat the hay. Gotta beat the sack.
Dude, yeah, it'd be like that, I guess. So the other night, we fucking we were just like vibing, you know, just hanging out, and we wanted to take like a little nap because we were like super tired, and we were like, you know what, it's like 7 o'clock. We'll just like snooze for a second, and so we like get Hamilton put away and everything, and you should not take pills until we're in a room, because I don't know if it works for you too, but when I take a pill in a room, fucking pill the crazy guy does some stuff. Yeah, my little guy, my pill buddy. And so then we like do that, we go lay down, we decide we're gonna go lay down in bed, take like a for real nap, you know, just like chill for a bit. I set an alarm on my phone for 9 o'clock, time to walk our dog and everything. And then we lay down, and then I wake up a little bit later. I'm kind of groggy, and I look around. I just like actually looked around for the audience. I know you couldn't see.
I was wondering why you did that.
And so then I look around. I look at the time, and I'm like, "Huh, man, I wonder what time it is. The alarm hasn't gone off yet." And it's like 4 a.m.
Jesus Christ!
It is 4 in the morning, and I'm like, "Oh, excellent! I sure hope Hamilton didn't shit himself or die." Because normally we walk him at night at like 9.
And feed him.
Yeah, and feed him. And we just fell asleep. And my alarm didn't go off. So, yeah, that happened. But he was fine. Oh, for real. He was just chilling, man. And
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. I walked him at 4 in the morning. And then I came
You still committed to getting up?
Yeah, because I had to make sure that he was okay. And then I just went back to sleep. And we like slept for like 12 hours total. It was a pretty good time.
That's a long time to sleep.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever slept for 12 hours in my life.
Why not?
Because I don't think I've just ever gotten that, like, the luxury. Oh, there was a devil deal there.
No, it's not.
So go back and zoom in on the devil deal, please.
I probably won't do that. We'll see. But hey, now we can get angel deals. Am I right?
Yeah.
That was okay.
No.
Oh. Dude.
Have you seen
Glass Onion?
Yeah, have you seen Glass Onion? The show that came out 4 months ago?
It's a Netflix original.
No, have you seen A Man Called Otto? Or A Man Named Otto? I think it's A Man Called Otto.
I've heard of it. I've seen Otto in Malcolm in the Middle.
Francis.
That was the worst Otto impression I've ever heard
Francis.
in my life. He has an accent, you know.
How do you do his accent?
Did you know that?
German accent.
Did you know that he voices a character in Toy Story and something else?
Okay. Is that your cool fun fact?
Maybe it wasn't Toy Story. I might have just made that up.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know. I don't really know things.
But A Man Called Otto.
Okay, what's it about? No, I don't want that.
It's about you want this?
Yeah.
Well,
it sounded so aggressive. You want this?
You want this? Doesn't do anything.
It doesn't work for you.
It's about a guy. It's about A Man Called Otto.
Oh, that's fun. That's good.
It made my girlfriend cry more than any movie has in the past like 2 years.
So it's a sad movie, or is she just a pussy?
She just cries about as much as our mother cries in movies.
She's a pussy.
Yeah. But I wouldn't say it's a sad. Like it's a show about an old man. So like.
A show about an old man. Do you remember the movie Schmitty?
Schmitty? Oh, the dog one?
Yep.
Yeah.
And the old man named Schmitty.
Wasn't the dog named Schmitty?
I don't know. Is it bad if I thought it was the old man?
I don't know. Maybe it was both.
I don't know. For some reason, I remember it being. It's been like what, like at least 10 years since we watched that movie. Like
in our dad's old house.
Yeah. For those of you who don't know, our dad used to have a different house, and now he's homeless.
Living in the streets.
Maybe.
Schmitty, yeah, that was like a dog movie, and then like the dog like gets hit by a car.
And you were bald. It was the fastest like change I've ever seen in a man in my life. And you were a child, but like it's like the scene is literally just like it's like camera zooming in on dog from like car's perspective. Panic. Dog turns, looks directly at camera.
Get that heart.
And then like it just like cuts to like black. And then like it cuts away and it's like, oh man, the dog got hit, bro.
It's like dog dead.
And so the dog is fine, by the way. The dog's not dead. Schmitty maybe dead. I don't remember. But yeah, dog gets hit by a car, and Kenyon's just chilling, watching the movie, being a normal kid. I look away for half a second. Dog gets hit. I turn back. His whole face is just red, and like you're just bawling, like more than I think I've ever seen you cry in your life.
I think the last time I cried during a movie was I Am Legend.
Dude,
like recently.
Like rewatching I Am Legend.
Yeah, because the fucking when he has to kill his dog.
Well, yeah, that's the part, man.
Yeah, that's fucking sad as shit.
How does he kill his dog?
He strangles it.
Does that what he does?
Yeah,
I remember.
I think no, he gives it like a lethal injection of something. I think
gives it a good old curb stomp,
and then he like hugs him.
Hush. Technically, we could try to do Hush. I know we can't, but like we could pretend. We should go to the dark room. We should actually get a true ending first and unlock the lamb or beat the lamb, not unlock the lamb. That'd be cool though. Am I right?
That would be.
Notice how I say that with the confidence of
like you said unlock the lamb and then you said beat the lamb.
Yeah.
What?
Beat the lamb.
So we can get to the lamb right now.
Yes. I just realized I'm lucky we both took one of the things, because if we hadn't taken the negative, then we could not beat the lamb.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
Completely just forgot about that.
This game is a pretty good game. I'm glad to be back playing it again a little bit, you know.
Yeah, after a week.
Yeah, we took like a week off. We had a week with no video. Well, we had a week with silent films, I guess. And then we recorded a little bit less for last week. Let me know what you guys think about that. I decided for the Wednesday slot to just put out shorts. I just put out one short for each Isaac video we had, but I just put them out on that Wednesday instead of
short day.
The day. Yeah, short day for all of our short kings and queens. For all those who ride the short bus. I'm glad it was silent after I mentioned the short bus. Have you listened to Sleep? I made a joke about riding the short bus at work once. Sometimes my comedy knows no bounds, even at work, and I say things that I probably shouldn't.
I got no filter. I'm kind of quirky.
Yeah, it's kind of like my thing. I kind of just say whatever's on my mind. Okay, I knew that was going to happen. Those guys are the worst guys. They're infinite range is not fair. It just literally is not fair.
Their attack, like, it's just different from everything else in the game.
Because it's fast, and again, it's like almost infinite range. It's like a brimstone attack, except they just do it in an instant. Yeah, it's not a charge.
Yeah, no, that's insane.
Ugh, well,
GG on that run.
Yeah, we tried our best.
Go watch A Man Called Otto. It's a good movie.
Or go watch more of our videos.
Or
and join us in the next video. Dude, I bet that's an awful movie.
We should do like reviews on movies.
Maybe one day we'll actually do a podcast. We're gonna look up how Schmitty did on fucking Rotten Tomatoes and let you know in the next episode of The Binding of Isaac Repentance.
See ya. Make sure you do a lot of cupping.
Excuse me? Oh yeah, we said like, is that a thing? And then